What's up, winners? On this channel, we learn to see through manipulation, half know it. So, Harry actually met with King Charles, and I'm curious. Let's get a conversation going. I want you guys to comment below what you think happened in this meeting. I'm trying to imagine it, and I'll be honest, on the surface, it seems like Harry's actually saying, for the most part, the right things. You know, they said, how's the king? He said he's great, thank you. Which, again, I will say that's an appropriate answer. Not spreading his business out, not trying to say he's not doing well, not spreading rumors. Just a quick, succinct answer, whatever. And Charles, it looks like, is the one who scheduled it, so it would be under an hour, which makes sense to me, because I imagine for him, it's just super stressful meeting with Harry. This kid was such a jerk. Created so much stress. How do you come back from that? You know, you never know what Harry's gonna do in one of these meetings, right? You never know what's he gonna say after. You never know. Like, is he gonna come out and say my father's risking my life? So I want you guys to comment. What do you think the context of this meeting was? The contents of the meeting was. I'm curious your thoughts. I can't guess. All right, so this is interesting. How many people don't like Harry? It's ridiculous. I always do a tiny bit more Meghan body language. It's hard.
And you want to have a piece of what they're sharing in the world. And that can't be something that is out of price range. That can't be something that is so aspirational, you're never...
This is Meghan talking about how her prices are so fair and great, and lying about how she grew up poor as well. Look at this weird... I don't know, like drooping eyelids, just looking at this woman.
Be able to afford it. So there is something...
I love her expressions. She doesn't buy a word of it. She's like, right, okay.
I think really important in that the first hero product...
This is a Bloomberg interview. Didn't Bloomberg used to have interesting articles about business? Like, what has happened to them?
And then after you finish the jam, you could use that to put your flowers in it, little jar, or your pens on your desk. And I liked the idea of having something that just felt signature in that.
What? So your jam comes in a jar, and you could use the jar for other things. That's so unique. It's like the only jar you could ever use for anything. Like, you know, you could just use the bag or the jar. I can't, I don't even know what to say. It's so stupid.
Keepsake packaging and affordable.
Celebrity brands are all the rage right now. What's going to make yours stand out?
What idiots buy this stuff? Why? Was that John Legend? He's pretty cool. He's a good singer. But still, what idiots buy these things? It's like, why would you want to buy something just because they're like, I don't know. They're like, hey, look, I do something totally unrelated to this product. You should pay extra for the product because of me.
All creative decisions and final decisions like that end up with me. The CPG division might be newer for a lot of people to hear about. They have been doing that with a lot of shows and brands that they've had and been in the consumables territory and market. Stranger Things, they've introduced a line of ice creams or pizzas. So they're incredible suppliers and manufacturers that they are comfortable working with. And then I'm able to try the products, work with those teams as well.
I'm a businesswoman. I sell jam. Me. Oh.
And then sort of green light.
While you can go to Netflix's website and buy Bridgerton pickleball paddles or Squid Game plush.
Well, we began our relationship with Netflix 5 years ago, purely as a production company with Archwell Productions. And we...
What? Really? I thought you started out by trashing the royal family, and now you're in this interview saying no one should be able to criticize you. Thanks, everyone. See you.